What's up, guys? Shams11, and welcome to my third Xbox One monthly vlog. My X-Vlog 1 vlogly box vlog. So start off as we always do. Little look back at what came out last month. Well, we're still in summer. We're still missing games. Essentially, last month, what did we have out? We have Rory McIlroy Golf. If you're an EA Access member, you get early access to it. Plus, you got 6 hours. I can't remember now. Of free play. I downloaded it immediately. Never played it. Just didn't appeal to me. I've heard completely mixed things. This is obviously taken over. For those who don't know, this is taken over from Tiger Woods. It's now Rory McIlroy. It's not McIlroy. For those who don't know, it is McIlroy. Some people on my Twitter are saying it's absolutely brilliant, loving it. Some people are saying, oh my god, this is rubbish. So I don't know. Did you like? Did you hate? Leave me a comment. Other than that, we had the Prototype Biohazard bundle. Now, I'll be honest with you, I don't even know if this came out on disc form. This is on the Xbox Live Marketplace. You can get Prototype 1 or 2. I never played 1. I had 2. I really enjoyed it. Not enough to spend. I think the bundle's about 55 quid over here in the UK. I'm not getting it for that amount of money. I haven't seen anyone on my friends list playing it either. So again, if you've played it, let me know. Is it worth it? And F1 2015. A game that completely does not appeal at all. We have, however, been quite lucky with the idea Xbox games. There's been an awful lot of them have come out over summer, and they're promising 25 through summer, which I do believe, according to them, is kind of mid to end of September. So we've got a little bit way to go yet. But we've had So Many Me, which was free with games with gold, still is at the moment. We've had No Time to Explain, Squid Hero, Tembo, Cube, Splash Dash. And they've all looked pretty good, pretty amazing. I've done a couple of videos on a couple of them. I know from the Hitmen do an awful lot of idea Xbox games, so if you want to check out any of those, look up From the Hitmen or look in my videos. Best of all, some of them start from just $7.99, which isn't a lot. It's pretty good. Some of them are very easy achievements. Some of them are just very good games. So not bad at all. But other than that, that's pretty much it. We did have, towards the end of July, we had World of Tanks for free. Has now joined Xbox One. What's interesting is World of Tanks was designed all along to be cross-platform. It was always designed when it came out on 360 to also come out on Xbox One, and you can play against each other. I'll be honest with you, I don't really know about the chat because I've only played this game with my old buddy Awesome Jedi, and we party chat. So I haven't really talked to anyone else. I don't know if you can hear 360 people. I doubt it. I don't think you can, but you can play. Essentially, how to explain it? Obviously, your tanks. It's third person. It very much plays kind of like a first person shooter, though. You have different tanks do different things. So you've got light, medium, heavy tanks, tanks destroyers, and artillery. Artillery do long range. Heavy tanks, are really slow but do loads of damage. Light tanks are super fast and scout around. If you're me or Awesome Jedi, we just pretty much die. But it's quite fun. You get to upgrade things. You can play completely for free. There are, of course, stuff you can buy. You can buy better tanks, this, that, and the other. But give it a go. For free, it's, I mean, there's a lot of achievements as well. I think there's 80-something, 81 achievements. But it's good fun. And the new one we've got, as we have just entered August at the time of recording this, games with gold, we've got Metal Gear 5 Ground Heroes. Metal Gear Solid, obviously. Ground Heroes. Now, this is kind of a prequel. I think when it came out, it was only £20 anyway. So it's not a massive game to get. Very easy achievements, so I'm told. For free isn't bad. I haven't played it, so that's one to go back in my pile of shame. The month ahead, August coming up, we have 4 big games. Again, guys, I'm not mentioning the idea Xbox games release dates because they're not generally released until they've been certified and then they're out immediately. So follow Major Nelson or Idea Xbox on Twitter, and they will give you release dates. It will pretty much be a case of this game's out now. But retail games, we've got Rare Replay out on the 4th, which is today. Ooh. it's 30 rare games from the last 30 years. This is going to be quite an eye-opener. They did Xbox UK and Rare did a Twitch stream, and it was kind of shocking seeing young people playing old games. No respect at all. Some of them have aged not so well, some of them have aged fantastically. The one that surprised me was Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. I don't remember it looking so good. Some of the Viva Pinata games look really nice. You haven't got, please stop asking, okay? There's no GoldenEye, there's no Donkey Kong, there's no Diddy Kong Racing, because they are Nintendo games. They're not Rare games. They were games developed by Rare for Nintendo, but they are Nintendo licensed, Nintendo owned. But you will see Banjo-Tooie, Nuts and Bolts, RC Pro-Am, Pro-Am 2. There's tons. I can't even think of them all. Viva Pinata 1 and 2, that sort of thing. 10,000 G available, and a lot of gameplay. And it's retailing over here in the UK for £19.99. I know there are places online that are doing the disc-based version for £16.90. It's the cheapest I've seen it. So, absolute bargain. Really good. Towards the end of the month, 27th of August, we have Madden NFL 16, game that means nothing to me anymore, sadly. It's been so long since I've played Madden games. I used to love Madden back on SNES, Mega Drive, PlayStation 1, even PlayStation 2 days. But it's evolved so much, I don't get it. It's too much for me, even on easy. And I just ignore the Madden games, sadly. The day after, on the 28th, is the big one, Gears of War Ultimate Edition. Now, as I'm recording this, which is yesterday, if you're watching it the day I've put it up, there's Gamescom. And ahead of Gamescom, or the big announcement from Gamescom, which is going on at the moment, the big announcement was Gears of War Ultimate Edition, which is coming out the 28th on Xbox One, which is the remastered Gears of War 1. If you play that, buy it and play it within a limited time, which I think is the first month, you get Gears of War 1, 2, 3 and Judgment on Xbox 360 for free. Downloadable copies, obviously. And they will all be part of the backwards compatibility eventually. So you can play all four of them plus Ultimate Edition essentially on your Xbox One. Again, this is retailing at $29.99 over here in the UK. In Australia, that's $2,400, and in India, that's 93 billion rupees. Again, exchange rates may vary. So that's really good. That's essentially you're getting 5 games. Backwards compatibility, I don't know how much that's going to be of any use to me because I've played them all, I've done them all on every setting. I've done all the DLC and all that lot. But for those who haven't played, buy Gears for 30 quid, get 5 Gears games. Bargain. And the same day, Disney Infinity 3.0 with loads of characters. I've never played a Disney Infinity. I think my daughter had one on the 3DS. They look great, but my kids are too old and I'm too old. So, there we go. Pretty exciting. And really, that's pretty much it. Without going into kind of Gamescom territory, which I don't want to do a vlog on yet anyway, because there's no news to tell you at the moment. We are in summer. Games are limited. We are, of course, gearing up for... We're heading into August. August, we'll see a dribble. September, we'll see some. And then October, November, December, all the games come out. Just off the top of my head, October 23rd, I do believe, is Assassin's Creed. We've got FIFA, obviously, will come out September time, early October, end of September time, usually. And COD is November, that sort of thing. So we're getting there. This is a good time for me to complete my pile of shame, which is it's far too many games, but I'm getting through some of them finally. So there we go. Thank you ever so much for watching. Leave me a comment, come find me on Twitter, follow me on my Xbox. I'm also trying to do some streaming at the moment, so you can follow me on Twitch. I'm Shambles11 on absolutely everything. So thank you ever so much for watching. See you next time.